Aries and Aries cross watchers, this is your January 2021 energy reading. Thank you for everyone who have supported my channel. If you have not subscribed, I really need more subscribers to continue to grow my channel. So if you would, please be so kind to click the subscribe button. If you have subscribed, I appreciate all the likes, comments, and shares. Just trying to keep my channel going, so I thank you all. Alright, so January 2021, there's a lot of karma going around, and you have the Justice card in your overall energy. So I used the Angel Wisdom Tarot by Radley Valentine, and I used the Mystical Shaman Oracle to pull the overall energy for this reading by Colette Baron Reed, for those of you who want to know what decks are used. So you have the Justice card. It was the second card that came out for you. The first card was the Awakening card. Both of these are major arcanas. So this is a very pivotal time for you. Very significant time when you get major arcanas like this. Okay. The Awakening card is the Hanged Man. That's the card of Pisces. You could be dealing with a Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, but you don't have to be, okay? You could also have Pisces prominently in your chart, so you'll have to take it as it resonates and apply it with some discernment here. If you have Pisces very prominent in your chart, like your Moon or your Rising or whatever, Venus or Sun, this could be you that's had this awakening moment, some type of, you're seeing it from a new perspective. Then we have the Justice card. Like I said, karma is going out everywhere. You know, karma, dharma. If you did good things, good's coming to you. If you did bad things are coming around. Not to hurt you, but to actually help you grow spiritually, to help you mature and evolve. So, that being said, you have these two cards. Now, Justice is the card of Libra, so you could have a Libra in your life. It doesn't have to be, but that is the two signs that represent these two major arcana, so it's my job to bring those signs to you, okay? Now, let's focus back on the message, though, and the energy of this. So the Awakening card is a temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness is the message with this card. So something has awakened your awareness, Aries. Something or someone has come in and triggered you in a way that you had to take a moment, right? You had to take a temporary time out to gain a new perspective. Now that has occurred, we have the Justice card. This is karmic justice. This card says, be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. Justice is in the upright. So karmic justice is coming in for you, Aries. If someone has wronged you, then karmic justice says that it will be made right, set right. This could even be past life. Something was set right. Something's come around and the lesson is being learned and the wrongs are being corrected. And that's beautiful energy. Now, from the Mystical Shaman deck, we have the drum. Now, the drum talks about conjuring in what is meant for you, right? This is something fated, something destined to come into your life, whether it's a person or an opportunity of some sort, or some type of spiritual lesson. Your soul, whether you realize it or not, is calling out to another soul or calling out to the universe to bring this in at this time for you during January 2021. Now, this could be a person that maybe you separated from coming back in, or this could be just a new opportunity, a new job, or could be a person coming in to teach you something, a soulmate, someone from your soul family, but you are calling that in to you. Now, if this is not you, then there is another who is calling to you. And you can feel that call. And I want to read that from the book, okay? So it's number 15. 15 breaks down to a 6. That's, again, Libra energy. 6s are about balance. As far as 6 being a spiritual number. let's just see what Colette Baron Reed has to say about this card for you. The invitation, it says the drum invites you to take the next bold step in your journey. The forces of heaven and earth are aligned behind you, supporting effortless action. This is not time to push against the river. The current will take you exactly where you want to go. Once you jump in, collect your power tools and summon your courage, because it's going to be a wild and glorious journey. Allow yourself to be carried by the rhythm of what is really essential in your life. Okay. Now the medicine to this card, some of you, I pulled this card for the medicine, and it says you travel to the beat of a different drum. It's time to acknowledge you do not fit a mold or a role or relationship that's not in tune with you. Find your rhythm, respond to the heartbeat of the distant drum. Now, the price you pay for lingering becomes higher with each passing day. Now is the time to move. Or for some of you, now is the time to move on. You have to take it as it resonates. But action is required here. Now, they call it effortless action. Again, I feel it's effortless action because your soul is actually inviting the universe, spirit, to send this in. The essence of the card says, the rhythm of the drum tunes you to the beating heart of the universe. Its wood frame links you to the trees and helps you journey to the lower world via the roots and upper world through its branches. The drum skin gives the shaman powers of the animal kingdom. Striking the drum calls forth the power of the thunder and the rumbling of the earthquake. The drum invites a trance state where healing and prophecy happen. So you could be doing something that requires action that is putting you into like a trance-like state. Maybe you play the drums, and playing the drums can actually put you into a trance-like state that gives you vision. This is Native American. This deck is around like ancestral shaman energy, and they would use drums to call in. And also it was part of ceremonies that could put them into a trance-like state. So it talks about effortless action. It's something that you would be doing that maybe you don't have to think about. It just comes naturally. You could be having like, what do you call it when you feel like you've done something before? Deja vu. And this stems from some connection that you have that is a past life connection. Something is coming back around and you're calling it in. It could be like soul retrieval, which I did not get the soul retrieval card, but I am feeling that there's something, some type of past life connection, and you're calling that into you now. So you could have a soulmate that's coming in very soon, and you've called that soul in. In other words, in the spiritual realms, you have at a soul level stated that you are ready for this person to enter your life, or an opportunity. Okay, it's going to be different for all of you. Now the bottom of that deck, we have the owl energy. Now the owl speaks about an all-knowing, an inner knowing, a sense of knowing things that others don't see. So you could be really strengthening your psychic awareness at this time. Spirit could be giving you that gift of insight, could be opening, your third eye could be opening. This is a big deal, okay, for those of you who have those type of gifts. It's enhanced right now. It's being, you're moving up to the next level, so to speak, in your awareness, your psychic abilities. Your intuition, so to speak. All right, so I want to use the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. I love this deck. We're going to use her deck to pull your spread today, and let's just see what comes out for you. All right, so let's bless your reading really fast here with some white sage. Cut away any negative energy. Holy Spirit, holy angels, archangels of light, spirit guides, and ancestors, allow me to be a clear channel for the sign of Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Allow me to clearly communicate the messages as you see fit. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh, me. So let's all take a deep breath here before we pull your cards, Aries. 2020 has been, a year to remember, that's for sure. But 2021, astrologically, January might be a little difficult, but it's going to get a lot better, especially around March. Okay, the first card out is the Chariot card, another major arcana. This is a hugely important message. Whatever Spirit's trying to get across. These major arcanas tell me that this is important time in your life. So stay with me to the end, okay? Chariot card is the card of Cancer, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, but you don't have to be. It says that it's time to get in the driver's seat of your life. It's time to take action. It's time to go after something. It has the duality of the two horses here, so you could be looking at the duality between you and another person, or the light and darkness within yourself, but something is highlighted here with this Chariot card. The Chariot card is also about transportation, so you could be buying a car or taking a trip on a plane or a boat, but something here could be something, or someone could be traveling to you, or you could be traveling to them. So there's some messages coming through for you. It's Major Arcana number 7. 7 is a very spiritual number, but it could be some challenges with that number as well. Then we have the Page of Fire. So somebody is really coming in to inspire you. This is someone like, they're not like everyone else, to you anyway, right? They're very special. There's just something about them that inspires you, that stirs the passion within you to explore new aspects or have new experiences. It's a very adventurous energy. Pages can also be messages of passion. This is fire element. Fire is passion. Fire can be anger and aggression. But I'm feeling passionate here. Somebody is very passionate about you, or they are bringing you that energy of inspiration, setting your passion on fire. Either way, it's really good. It's not your everyday reading, that's for sure. Let's see, what else do we have? Spirit for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What's the energies coming towards them? Show me what I need to see. Spirit. These cards. I love these cards. I love this deck. It's it was my favorite deck for a long time. It's still one of my favorite decks. They are not the easiest to shuffle, so bear with me. It might take a minute. Nine of Earth. This is independent energy. This is a self-made person. It's a woman depicted here, but it could be male or female. I feel that this is you, Aries, building a life of stability. So you've been very focused on your coins, very focused on building stability, financially independent. Nine of Earth is very good energy to be in, especially if a soulmate is coming in for you. You want to be independent and you want to be feeling stable, right? Nine of Earth says that you don't have to look for outside resources. You could even be saving money because you just have a lot of money coming in right now. But I feel this is your focus. This is your focus, getting to a place of financial independence. Then we have the Three of Air. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So there could be an air sign that's been very heartbroken. Maybe they've turned away from you. They have their back to you, and you're having trouble getting through to them. I feel that you care, and you want to show them that you care, but with their back turned in this way, it's as if they're not letting you in. They're not letting you intimately know the details of how they feel, or if they do, there's just some kind of miscommunication because this person has their back. They're not willing to hear you. You may be trying to come in and let them know that you care or that you have a great love for them, but they feel like at this time it's just something is keeping them in this heartbroken state, and I feel that you are very concerned about that. Now, if it's not an air sign, it could be you. I guess it could be you. Normally, I would read this as you in this position, but I don't know. There's just so many cards. I go by the cards around it, and there's not really any other cards around it that shows that you would be heartbroken. So you could be dealing with an air sign who's just very much focused on the past, focused on what didn't pan out for them, and they're just breaking their own heart, basically. It's very sad. I hope that person finds their light and their peace. But for you, Aries, if this is you that's heartbroken, just know, wow, okay, just know it's going to be okay. So here's the Star card. This is Major Arcana for Aquarius. My God, you have so many Major Arcanas here. The Star card is my miracle card, okay? It's a very healing card, especially coming after the Three of Air, whether you or another person is heartbroken. That's being healed in the month of January 2021. Miracles are happening with this card. You know, this is the card, the major arcana for getting your wish or a miracle that you've prayed for. You know, the wishing upon a star. This could be a wish that you made a long time ago or very recently, but it's a very, very major miracle for you coming in with the Star card, and it's very healing energy. It speaks about divine guidance as well, so you could be feeling very divinely led at this time. With all these major arcanas, I feel that you are being divinely guided, so that could be another message that's coming through for some of you with this card, is that you can feel your angels or spirit coming in and just kind of taking you by the hand and leading you. The universe is leading you to where you need to be. The last card for this spread is the Page of Earth. So you could be dealing with a younger earth sign, or you could have an earth sign child. Earth would be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. For those of you who don't have a younger earth sign coming in or around you at this time, this is, again, another message. So you have two pages. Pages are messages. Whatever this message that's coming in is one of passion and one of stability. One of, you know, adventure, and one of starting to build in the 3D in some way, a new beginning, or a message about becoming very stable. So I feel that with the Page of Fire over the top of the Star card, okay, let's start here. With the Chariot over the top of Three of Air, I feel that there is somebody in your environment that you love very much that's heartbroken. You're trying to help them. You're trying to steer them back into the light and away from this focus of disappointment or heartbreak, right? Which is very noble, Aries, for you. I'm sure they will appreciate it when they come out of their funk. Then we have the Page of Fire atop the Star. So something that's stirring your passion is like a dream come true. It is a miracle. It's that wish upon a star. And it's also bringing healing to you and possibly this person. You could be a healer. You could be healing this person as well. They may be coming to you for your healing. Then we have the Nine of Earth, which is very independent energy on top of Page of Earth. So you could be getting the message, or something could be coming in with a message letting you know that you're stable financially. You know, you don't have to worry January 2021 how you're going to make your bills, how you're going to you're going to have plenty. And it's kind of a new beginning towards a stable life going forward, meaning this is not going to just be a one-time gift of money and then you go back to being broke. This is starting a whole new lifestyle in which you don't have to scrimp and scrape at the end of every month or before every paycheck. You're completely broke. This is you having what you need, which is really beautiful energy. The bottom of the deck is the King of Air. So again, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius and their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. It doesn't have to be, but this is a very logical king, okay? They want to fix the problem. They don't want to just sit around and wallow in their emotions. If you have a problem, they want to fix it, right? Or this could be you coming in wanting to help this person heal. If not, the energies could be flipped and you could have an air sign coming in here trying to cheer you up or raise your vibration because you've been with your back turned towards them, not being willing to make yourself vulnerable and open up about the heartbreak that you feel. Either way, there is an air sign here that wants to fix a problem, that wants to come in and save the day, right? Now, let's pull from the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann, and let's just see how you're going to be leaving this energy feeling, meaning what happens after all of these energies in January 2021. How is Aries going to be leaving January feeling about all of this that's taking place? Holy Spirit, please show me the overall outcome for January 2021 for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show me clearly how they will be leaving January 2021 feeling. Ooh, all kinds of emotions. Oh, wow. Okay, so I will say this. you have some repeating cards. So Spirit really wants to get certain energy, certain messages out to you. We start off with the Five of Emotions. Whoever this is that's heartbroken has thrown you deep into your emotions, into this watery realm of emotions. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or I feel strongly they may have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces somewhere in their chart prominently. This has, you're a fire sign. So it's not that you're not an emotional being. It's just not always easy for you to stay deep in your emotions. You're ready to go, inspire, create, take action, and do things. You don't want to sit around and cry about stuff. But it's a part of life. It's how we purge. It's how we heal. But needless to say, Five of Emotions, they've had you kind of in a place of grief. It could be what they're going through, that you're having compassion for them and you're hurting because they're hurting. Or you could be going through something as well that's had you very much in your emotions in the recent past, okay? Then we have the Moon. The Moon is revealing something. The Moon is trying to get the message out. Things that have been hidden deep within for a long, long time are coming out now so that we can face it and heal it and move on from it. So the Moon is your friend here. Now this is the card of Pisces or Cancer. So again, you could be dealing with those signs. It doesn't have to be. And then this is how you're going to be feeling like your wishes coming true. With the Star card, this is healing. This is miracles, wishes, big dreams, the stars aligning and shining down on you, Aries. So it's beautiful, beautiful energy. You do have to go through some deep emotions with the Five of Emotions. And you do have to face some type of secret. Maybe this is something you kept hidden from yourself and somebody else is showing you this and it needs to be healed. It's going to be different for all of you. But this is what it's all for. And this is what it's leading you to with the Star card. Very beautiful energy. Okay, so let's wrap up this reading with an oracle card. I'm going to use the energy oracle. If I can find it. Here it is. Let's go to that and see what we can get. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor, for those of you that want to know the decks that are being used to purchase them. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Archangels of Light, Spirit Guides, and Ancestors, show me the message that needs to come out for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the month of January 2021. What message do you have for Aries viewers? Okay, so we have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. It's number 40 in this deck. Let's just see what message it is that Spirit has for you with this card. Clarity of thought, personal vision. This is a very powerful Archangel. Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. Right, I had channeled earlier in your reading that your psychic abilities are being opened up. Or I think I even said, I'd have to go back and watch it again, that your third eye was opening at this time. Now that can cause headaches. It can cause physical symptoms. You may not know what's going on. But it's bringing you into your psychic awareness, right? It's enhancing your psychic abilities. It says, when this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective towards broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold and the clouds of confusion are clearing. Right, with the Moon card is confusion too. So this could be saying that that is the insight that's coming in, and the Star card could be that miracle. Maybe it was something that you would have never known if Spirit wasn't bringing you the gift of this star, this wish come true. But it's huge energy with all these major arcana. It has to be. It's going to be different for all of you. Again, you have to use your discernment and your own intuition and place it where it belongs in your life. It says, in some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. Wow. Just look at how clear and beautiful that angel is in this artwork of this card. It makes me feel some kind of way. I don't know. It's very powerful. I know that. Okay, so I want to pull from Mystic Moon Twin Flame Journey Oracles to see if we can kind of get an insight on your person or you, whoever is feeling this deep grief or heartbreak with that 3 of air. And then the 5 of emotions. Why are you so in your emotions? So let's see if we can find out with this deck what's going on. Divine timing. Okay, so I know everybody gets tired of hearing, oh, it's all in divine timing. But divine timing is at play in your life right now. It's very clear to me that it is because you have cards about spiritual guidance. You have cards about, you have the Star card twice. I mean, good Lord, you got karmic justice. So with all the major arcanas, this is a pivotal time. But I feel like the divine timing that you've been waiting on is coming through in January 2021 or shortly thereafter. Because to me, this card is appearing to let you know time is up. Okay, time is here. What you've prayed for, what you've wished for, what you've waited patiently for, it's here. Okay, it's here. So let's see what we can find out about this healing or this grief. That's what I'm trying to find out. Okay, we have twin flame. So for some of you, this is your twin flame. The card says it right here, twin flame. And that's what the grief is about. You've triggered your person or they have triggered you. And it's all so that you can heal, so that you can actually come together, okay? It's not that they don't love you. It's not that they want to hurt you. You're hurting because it's something that you failed to heal, or they're hurting because they failed to heal something. And as their twin, you've come in and triggered that because it's time. The time is now to heal it. And then we have return. So this person will return to you. Some of you, they haven't left your life physically, but emotionally, they're just not present, or you with them. But those feelings of love and the trust and all of that is going to return. For some of you, this person is wanting you to return to them and they're heartbroken because you're gone. It's going to be different for everyone, but definitely someone's missing you and it's time. I just keep hearing it's time. And then that divine timing card, it's all being made clear. You're getting clarity. Yeah, awakening. Somebody's awakening. So that's why. They're going through a dark night of the soul, or they recently have. I think it's very frustrating for you, Aries, because, it's hard to be patient. It's hard to be compassionate when you're going through something yourself with that 5 of emotions. It's not been sunshine and lollipops for you either, right, in the recent past. But awakening. You have helped to trigger an awakening within this person. And that's probably the best gift that you could give a person, is to help them to awaken. So that is beautiful. So I'm going to wrap this up and pull a postcard from Spirit and see what Spirit would like to say to you for January 2021. What encouraging message do they need for Aries, Spirit? Okay, you have, dearest you, Aries, oh my, things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous. But know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown now, let go of the branch you're clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. See, I told you had divine guidance. And that's what you're doing. You're kind of steering towards your destiny, right? And Spirit's coming in and giving you a much more powerful intuition or insight and abilities to see things that others can't see. It says all you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. there's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Wow, I saw a miracle twice with the star card twice, but this card says you have a load of miracles coming your way, Aries. It doesn't get much better than that. It says, remember what Joseph Campbell said. That's a philosopher. He said, take one step toward God, and God will take 10 toward you. We are all doing the Destiny Cha-Cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. And that is beautiful. So stay strong. Stay focused. Listen to your intuition. And follow your divine guidance. And you're going to be led exactly where you need to be. Sending you all love and light. Namaste.